Hello, I'm Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz. It is September 1, 2017, 12:32 a.m. in Birmingham. Topic: I want to talk a little bit about a blog that I did back on January 17, 2012. And it was the one where Flight 297 was canceled because of a Muslim dry run to see how the TSA and Homeland Security and others would react to them perhaps trying to take over another flight. Well, to start with, a lot of things about this flight that a lot of people don't know. And when I'm talking about this and making reference to this, I'm doing it because of things that I know, the things that I was taught in pilot school when I was becoming a pilot. The number one thing that you'll do when something like this occurs is you dial in instead of your frequency where you're going to the tower or whether you're going to the north practice area or whether you're going to leave the tower, leave your area, and you're going to, say, Atlanta. You're going to Charlie Brown or you're going to some other airport. Well, you dial in 7777. That's probably been changed by now, but that's hijack. These people didn't do that on Flight 297. They didn't take it as seriously as Ted Petruna and others did. But those in the back of the plane did take it seriously, and they did stop a potential hijack. Because had they continued, these are the Muslims on the dry run, continued to go through their rehearsal and things are going their way, things would have been much differently. But what I want to make a comment about are some of the comments that people made under my blog there. And I'm going to give you a couple of the names of these people. David Irwin, he says nonsense, and then also, why do you talk so slowly? You're a retard. Do you think you're explaining particle physics? I said, no, and I'm not explaining rocket science either. One thing, I had a broken cam on my computer, so I was using one that's hooked to the top. And anyway, I was trying to get it across to people. This was one of the first blogs I did. And 47 people gave me the thumbs up, and a few gave me the thumbs down. But let me tell you, on the ones who gave me the thumbs down and the ones who made the idiotic, stupid comments, like David Irwin and perhaps Janet Bruce, I call this, you know how we call elderly, like me, early stages of Alzheimer's, which thank God I'm not there, and I'm a lot healthier today than I was back then. But I do call it the early stages of liberal. This is what I heard from liberals. These were the butt-kissing Obama liberal fans that made these comments. Excuse my French. I usually don't allow that, but I am right now, just to let these people know that they are completely out of line, completely don't know what they're talking about, because I knew firsthand what was going on. I promise you, I knew that. Being a pilot, I knew that. And I knew it from FAA. I didn't hear it off of the news. And I just want to pass that along. So going back again to the reason Flight 297 was canceled, Atlanta to Houston, was just that, a dry run that would have turned into the real thing had people like Ted Petruna had not stood up and stopped it. Jody Wolf Expoz. And happy Liberal Day when you take your outed Obama and y'all just go have fun. Go do whatever you want to do. But you're not pulling this BS over Trump. He's got your number, Hot Rod.